Okay, so after a very uneventful night last night here in Fredericton, we are up and we are getting ourselves ready to do the big drive to Halifax, which is about 5 hours away.
4 hours.
4 hours away, so Walter says. So actually right now it's 7:24 in the morning. And we're just having some coffee as Walter goes through his bags and tries to locate everything that he has. And no great rush because we won't be able to get into our hotel room probably at the time we get there, which will probably be about noonish or four.
Depends on where we stop.
Well, yeah, it depends on where we stop and get gas and stuff like that. We just had a half each of a lovely ham sandwich from the gas station that we picked up yesterday. And we picked up 2 sandwiches there. We never ate them till today. We probably should have had those instead of dinner last night, as you can tell from the video that I posted. Speaking of the video I posted yesterday, didn't realize it, but some of the segments are doubled. I am in the process of correcting that. So any of you that haven't seen it yet, wait a few hours yet. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm probably going to be able to get it uploaded to YouTube before we leave here, because the internet connection in this hotel room is not the best. It's slow. Yes, it's free. But if you want something a little faster, you can pay extra for that.
Which in this day and age, I think is an idiotic thing.
Yeah, and also this is the Hilton, and I don't really recommend it. I mean, it's clean. It's got what you want in it, but there's little things about this hotel. One of them is that internet service. I'm sorry, but I'm picky about the internet service. At what we're paying a night, what's this room costing us a night?
In this day and age.
Yeah, so what's this room costing us, Walter?
$200 a night.
Okay, well, that's not horrible. In fact, that's probably pretty good given today's standards. But things like that, I can't find an ice machine. There may be one here. They have an ice bucket in the room. Now, they do have a coffee maker. It's a Hamilton Beach Keurig style thing, which is fine. There was a lack of places to hang towels in the bathroom, I found. And the shower was a little weird. I mean, good pressure. Once you figured out where the hot and the cold were on it without parboiling yourself.
Plus there's body wash and conditioner in the shampoo, but no body wash and conditioner, but no shampoo.
No shampoo. There's a rack
spot for the shampoo.
Yeah, but it was empty. I suppose we could call down and, and mention these things to them. I mean, okay, in the big scheme of things, not biggies, okay? The room was comfortable, it was clean, as I said, and all of that kind of thing. I don't know. Bathrooms are my biggie thing about hotel rooms. I like bathrooms that have large counter space because I like to take all of my makeup and lay it all out, okay? In the morning, I have a routine, okay? And if it's one of those pedestal sinks where there's no place to put anything, well, God, take that. But this one had a big counter space, so that made me happy. Yeah, not enough places to hang a towel. Again, minor, very minor. And you saw yesterday the view, it's right behind me again, of the parking garage from out of our window, but again, not a biggie. So yeah, I'm really not complaining. I'm just pointing out a few things. So yeah, so we're going to get on our horse here at some point and off to Halifax. Okay, so we are now on the road to Halifax. It is not raining, it is cloudy and dull. It is currently 9 degrees C. With a high today, I think, of in Halifax anyways, of, what was it?
14.
14, so balmy. Get out there and get a sunburn.
It's supposed to be overcast though.
It's supposed to be overcast there as well. So the forecast we were seeing last week where they were predicting rain for every day this week in Halifax, really right now, they're not really calling for rain. In fact, I think tomorrow they're calling for...
I think they're calling for a little bit of rain on Saturday, but that's it. So, and then by Monday it's supposed to be 23 and hot.
Oh,
but
yeah.
We'll be gone.
We'll be leaving then. We'll be gone to Charlottetown with them. So, anyways, yeah. Well, it's okay. I mean, could have made a lot of room in my suitcase for more fabric if I hadn't taken my shorts, but it's such is life. Still got lots of room. It's not like we're getting on a plane. So we're getting closer to the border of New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. Still got a little ways to go for that, but here's what the weather conditions are looking like right now at 9:47.
It's 11 degrees Celsius.
It's 11 degrees, so it's gone up a couple of degrees since I last did some recording. This gives you a little look at the landscape. If you like nature, there's nature. Lots of trees, lots of grass, whatever. Strange creatures, roadkill. Ooh, okay, that was semi-roadkill. Yeah. So anyways, I did hear from Stephanie. We've been texting. She flew into Toronto, and she is now on the plane to Halifax, and we probably will both converge on Halifax at approximately the same time. So the plan is that once we get hotels settled around and things like that, then we will be meeting up. We'll have dinner tonight somewhere. I don't know where. We'll have to figure that out. And yeah, so that's the plan. Okay, so we're now crossing over into Nova Scotia. Up here, there's a big sign welcoming you to wonderful province of Nova Scotia, or New Scotland. That's where the name comes from. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay, try and hold that straight.
Old trucks.
Old trucks, no. So there we are. We are now in Nova Scotia. I thought this was kind of interesting. All the windmills they have right here for generating electrical power. A little bit more of the scenery of Nova Scotia. Very hilly Nova Scotia, as you can tell. This piece of the highway is very nice, very smooth, but apparently it'll become a toll road shortly. So we'll see what that's all about. We weren't really expecting that, but then again, who knows? If it's nice road, then it's worth it. So we're on Dartmouth side, and we're crossing the bridge, and this takes us over to Halifax proper. And we'll just look over there. And look over here. And look up. And look down. So now it's a question of getting to our hotel, and hopefully the GPS will get us there.
In 700.
Okay, we just checked into our hotel for one night. This is the hotel that only place we could get when we decided not to go to Moncton and come directly here to Halifax. We have our other one that is booked for the time we're here for the quilt show, but this is just one night. But oh my goodness, they upgraded us to a suite, fridge, coffee maker, bar area, the whole bit here. This is the living room. Very comfortable. I have to say the decor is a little dated, but still very nice. And then this is the bedroom. I mean, you have your chaise lounge here as well. Another TV in here. King size bed. And then the bathroom. And in the bathroom, we have, if I can find a light switch, we have a jacuzzi tub, and there's a huge shower. I mean, orgy porgy in the shower. Good counter space, and a separate, you know, where the toilet is, so that's quite nice. His and his bathrobes and slippers, and a little mood lighting as well. So Very nice. Now, this one Walter says is probably over $600 a night. That's not what we're paying for it, although we are paying.
We're paying about $400.
We're paying about $400, and plus it also came with complimentary brekkie tomorrow as well. We do have to pay for parking. That's about $26 a night. So yeah, this is a pricier hotel. That's why we're only spending the one night, because we're already booked into the other one that's attached to the convention center. So yeah, we might be a little spoiled for one night. So at this point, not sure where Stephanie might be. I'm going to text her. Her plane was supposed to arrive at 11:30. It is now 12:36. I haven't got a text from her yet, but she had to get from the airport to here. So we'll see and go from there. And Walter's doing a whom, and I don't know what his whom's all about.
Just try to connect to the
Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi, and it says my room number and name don't match.
Did you put in the right room number? Walter has a
40.
All right. Well, try it again. Maybe you put in a space. Anyways, we'll solve that problem. Okay, so we just had lunch with Stephanie, and Stephanie's right here with us and with Walter. And we're down on the harbor front, which is basically steps away from our hotels. And we're just taking a little wander around to see what there is to see in Halifax. It's been a long time since Walter and I have been here. But didn't we go into that when we were here before, or did we?
That was like 1986. You asked me to remember that far back.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. So what do we see in there?
Old thick.
Yeah, maybe.
I think the boat part of it.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
I don't know. You gotta look around on here.
Maybe it's just a vagrant. I don't know. Could be. And this is the skyline of Halifax. All faces out to the harbor. Of course, in 1917, it probably didn't look like this, and it certainly didn't look like that after the big explosion of 1917 that decimated Halifax and put it to the ground and killed most of its population. But that's a story for another day. So you can see in the distance those lampposts that look really wildly bent. Those are called the drunken lampposts. They're sort of an art installation, but kind of interesting. So you can see in the distance those lampposts that look really wildly bent. Those are called the drunken lampposts. They're sort of an art installation, but kind of interesting. And this is a little closer shot of this installation of the drunken lampposts. And now you can get a view of the harbor, George's Island, in the distance. More of the cityscape. Walter, Stephanie, there's Stephanie. I gotta make sure I get you in all the shots so people know you're really here.
She does exist.
Yeah. Okay, we think maybe this building is the city hall. We're not absolutely sure. Up there's the Citadel on top of the hill, the fort, and the Citadel clock, which is very famous landmark.
Well, take your pick of Indian restaurants.
Oh, good.
There's
tons
Taste
of them?
India Foods, Imperial Bombay, Mirchi Tandoor.
I take one slice of tofu.
So we're having dinner at the Wooden Monkey, which is across from our hotels. Stephanie and Cheryl are here. And yeah, Cheryl's doing a dance. And Walter's still deciding what he's going to have. No, you already ordered, didn't you? No, we haven't ordered yet, have we? No, we haven't ordered yet. I'm jumping the gun. Okay, I'm only having one beer. I know I'm going to get the comments. You're all going to say, oh, Steve, have another drink. You're so funny when you drink. Ah. No, I'm not. I'm a mean bastard. But anyways, we're enjoying dinner tonight. And tomorrow, we'll show.